Wild, insane Israeli on Israeli crime. A pro-Israel man in Florida has shot two tourists that he thought were Palestinian, but it turned out that they were Israeli. The shooter reportedly told police that while he was out driving, he saw two Palestinians and shot and killed both. Now, first, the boldness to tell the police that you are committing a crime and tell them why it was a hate crime is going to make prosecution go really quickly. The victims were actually an Israeli father and son on vacation in Miami. They both survived with minor injuries. In a since deleted post to Facebook, the son appeared to accuse the shooter of anti-Semitism, and he wrote the words, quote, "death to Arabs," unquote. The shooter is Jewish. Yikes. So, I mean, this type of speech on social media is pretty wild. Pretty wild. Though the victims were Israeli and not Palestinian, as the shooter believed, the Florida chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations, CARE, called for a federal hate crime charges to be brought against the shooter, 27-year-old plumber Mordecai Braffman. It is the alleged shooter's reportedly bias-motivated actions, not the actual ethnicity of the victims, that should be the determining factor for charges in this disturbing case, says CARE of Florida. Hate crimes against Arabs and Muslims have surged in the U.S. since October 7th, 2023. CARE received 8,061 complaints nationwide in 2023, the highest number of complaints documented in its 30-year history. On October 14, 2023, 6-year-old Palestinian Wadia Al-Fayoumi was killed after his family's landlord stabbed him 26 times. The accused killer allegedly yelled, "You Muslims must die," unquote, while strangling Al-Fayoum's mother. The 71-year-old was charged with 2 counts of hate crimes. It's absolutely insane to me. It's wild to see how brazen they are with the war crimes and the hate crimes that they commit. And I'm not pretending to, believe that there's not a lot of serious anti-Semitism out there, especially with the way the genocide is going right now, and that we have to be ever vigilant against that as well, and that we can't paint all Jews with a broad brush here. But this is clearly the Zionist Israelis that are so psychopathic, and they're so used to the safety net of their country allowing them to create hate crimes and murder people indiscriminately as long as they're not Israeli. But they'll notice that in the United States, we have actual laws here.